My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Racing takes place at the City Track, Hollywoodbets Greyville, on Sunday, the 2nd of October 2022. As I said, we're on the Poly Track and we've got a whopping bumper 10 race program for you. With me in studio this morning, at the time of recording, early Saturday morning, is a good friend and colleague Rahil Radhikrishna. And how are you this morning? And what a lovely day in the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
Absolutely, Warren. I'm all good, thanks. And how are you?
No
Looking
problems.
forward to the weekend's racing?
Absolutely. Obviously, by the time the viewers get to watch this show, the racing at Hollywoodbets Durbanville and Turffontein will be well underway. But yes, I am looking forward to it, and to some cracking racing Saturday, and of course some cracking racing that we're going to preview now. Race 1, let's go and start the show. 11:35 is when proceeding start on Sunday, so a fairly early-ish start due to the 10 races, 1,200 metres. And at the early time of recording, no scratchings in the first race, but as we urge you time and time again, check your scratchings, check your jockey changes, betting moves, etc. before you take your final bets. Rahil, there are interviews here with Peter Muscat and Alison Wright, interviews that you did, so let's go and listen in and we'll come back and talk a little bit more.
Storm's Power is a nice speedy filly. She's got an ideal draw for her debut run, but she's probably going to need the experience. She'll probably need the experience. She is a nice filly. Unlike a lot of Flower Alleys, she's got speed. I think she's going to go a little bit further in time, but at this stage we'll restrict her to 1,200, I think, but we'll determine that after her race on Sunday. She could run into the money. Yeah, it's unfortunate that she's drawn wide. She is a nice filly. She's been to Greyville to gallop, where she galloped nicely. But the deep draw is a concern, but she too could probably run into the quartet.
Yeah, Stealth Attack is, she had just started to do really well at home and then got a virus, so that set her back a bit. She's obviously jumping from the outside draw and feel that she's going to need this run.
Quite windy up at Summerveld during the week, and Rahil, in the first race, when I looked at this field, the first timers, we've heard that Kabon Kapi and Fashion Mistress are nice types, as is Storm's Power. Peter's of the opinion that Storm's Power might just need, the other two could run into the quartets. They won't have to be too good to really make their presence felt here in the very first race. So what I'm saying is, if one of the first timers are not strongly fancied and don't win on debut, then it tees it up for number 4 Tastemaker and 6 Mia Sophia. So, not tipping a first timer. If the first timers were out of the race, I like 4 Tastemaker and 6 Mia Sophia, but I wouldn't be shocked at all if a first timer were to win.
I'm grateful that this race doesn't form part of the bipod, Warren, and I'm sure many punters are as well, because it's a tricky race and it's a field, if you just take the first timers out, it's a moderate lineup with no disrespect to the runners in this that take their part in this field. The fact that Tastemaker, an 18-time maiden, is the one that tops the charts at 3-1 in the market certainly does say something about the lineup. K Princess, 33-10 in the market. The second pick, 14-time maiden. Then you have Mia Sophia at 11-2. So 3-1 about Tastemaker and K Princess, I'm not convinced. I think both horses are vulnerable and beatable. And very interesting that Peter Muscat did say that Fashion Mistress, he's disappointed with the draw, of course, because she's drawn out in gate number 10 on debut. But she's a horse that has galloped at Greyville and could just run into the money. And when I had a look at the pedigree, she's a horse that's going to need a bit of ground. The Damn Fashion Talk was the 3-time winner, winning over 1,800, 1,900 and 2,000 meters respectively. So just based on that, she's a horse that I thought could just need a lot more ground than just a 1,200 meter trip. But Peter Muscat does expect a decent performance from this individual. And then number 8, Kabon Kapi. is another one that could get into the mix. But if I had to be pushed into a corner for a narrow first choice, I'm going to go with number 9, Lots of Magic, at around 10 to 1 in the market. This horse has had 2 starts to date. Last time out beaten 3.5 lengths behind Regina's Angel. Feeling groovy, Kunabi and Let It Know winning from that form line. But the one that catches the eye is the debut performance when she ran 9th behind Willow Me, 7 lengths off them. Second in the race was Canadian Summer, and we all know that Canadian Summer has gone on to win a Group 1 in the past KZN champion season. So Lots of Magic, if she just doesn't need the outing after a rest, I think she could offer you some decent value at around 10 to 1 in the market. But it is a tricky race to get proceedings underway at Hollywoodbets Greyville, and certainly for all bets, just tread warily, because a few horses do have chances.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.